Greetings people of the internet, it is I, Knuckles Productions 360. Today, welcome back to my Sonic Movie 2 merchandise rework. I should mention that the action figures are going to be 5-inch to match with the others. Our first action figure that we have would be Sonic. Now, he would of course come with the bag that he has, the Use Rings of Emergency bag, as well as the map that he holds. Then we have Tails, who would come with his backpack, and he would come with his Miles Electric. Bit of a shame that we didn't get that as an accessory. And then you can also add in like the gun that he uses, which would be a really cool idea. Then we would have Knuckles. Knuckles would of course come with perhaps maybe the compass that leads to the Master Emerald Temple. I think that would be a really cool idea. Then we have Robotnik. Now he would be the same, he would come with Sonic's quill, which would be a really fun accessory, as we've never really gotten that before. Then for Wave 2, we would have Super Sonic, who would come with a steer, kind of transparent stand, so you can make it look like he's flying, as well as the Master Emerald. Then we would have Pilot Tails, and he would, of course, he would come with his backpack as an accessory, as well as the little throwing disc. Then we would have, big surprise, Agent Stone, who would come with the latte, and he would come with a display bagel. And finally, for the wave, we have Charged Up Super Robotnik. Now he would have a transparent base where you can see him fly, but he would have electricity that you can attach onto him to make it look like he's powered up. And then of course we have a 2-pack of a light up of Sonic and Knuckles when they're charged up fighting in the temple. I think that would be awesome to see, to be honest. Then for the 2.5-inch figures, we have Sonic again. These would most likely just cost around £5 really. Then Tails, nothing really too special. He would still be the same, but yeah, he would still be Tails, really. Then of course Knuckles, who would have a much more angry expression compared to the toy version, which was a little bit, well, the face just didn't match Knuckles in the film. And then of course we would have Robotnik, which would be really cool to see. He would be all great it'd be great to be there, and yeah. But also there would be the egg drones, which would be really cool to see. They would have an invisible, like transparent stand, as well as they'd be much bigger. And the same goes for the Buzz Bomber. These drones would be a lot bigger, so that they can open out a little bit more, making them look very good. And then of course also there would be the 2.5-inch pack, which would still come out, and it would basically be the same. For the first playset, it would be the Tornado playset. Now this would mostly stay the same. There wouldn't be any sort of changes. There might be perhaps one, which would be an ability to put some of the sort of guns that Tails uses in the film on there. And here's one I really wanted to see, but they just didn't do it, that being Dr. Robotnik's Eggmobile. I would have it so that you can put the 5-inch Eggman figure inside the mech, as I think that would make it look awesome. It would also have a special feature when you press the back of the seats, the parts of the side open up and it looks like it could fire out missiles. And it can load into the Mean Bean coffee shop, which would be a or a sort of dollhouse sort of playset for the 2.5-inch figures, which would be sweet. But also as well for 5-inch figures. So here's the main feature. You would have the normal coffee shop on one side, and then when you press a lever, it would transform into the Robotnik base, which would be really cool. And the upstairs bit would be where you would put most of some of the stuff. It would act as a storage bit, so you can put Dr. Robotnik, you can put Sonic and all the other figures that you've collected in there, and then take it away with you. And finally, we have the Death Egg Robot. Not the terrible one that we got, this one. So it would be a massive toy robot that you can drag around. It would have many cool different unique secrets. In the top bit, when you lift off the dome, there would be a transparent green bit of energy holding up an exclusive Super Robotnik 2.5-inch figure. And there would be a feature to swap out the green eyes and change them to red, to symbolise when Robotnik turns to auxiliary power. There would also be a bit where you can put all of the Badniks, there would be some exclusive Badniks, and it would come with, of course, a 2.5-inch Supersonic figure, which would be really cool to see. As for plushies, well, it would mostly include the main trio, as there's not really much other characters that you can include. But yeah, they would have some really cool, unique features. They would be in different sizes as well. I feel like that would be very nice, maybe with some different expressions. Another character who'd probably get one would be Robotnik. Also, I think maybe the Master Emerald, just as a mini little plush or something. Also, I can definitely see maybe the Badniks getting a plush perhaps, like just as something quite small. That'd be cool. And so that would be it for my Sonic Movie 2 merchandise fix. And honestly, I think that this would be a really cool idea. You know, adding in those couple of details. I know that it's basically the kind of similar to what we got, but honestly, I think that it went well, honestly. So, till then guys, I will see you all next time. Bye guys.